Hello, and welcome back to A Foreborn Life. We are doing Vlogmas. I just finished heating up my water, so that's how I start off my mornings. They say that it's always good for your digestive system to start off with a warm cup of water in the morning, so that's what I do. I don't boil it on the stove, but I do heat it up in a microwave running. We have not missed one single day of running, regardless of how we feel or what the weather is outside. It's been vacillating back and forth. Yesterday, it was 61 and rainy. This morning, it's 36 degrees, and tomorrow is supposed to be even lower. So I've been not feeling well. So guess what? I have not been getting a star, but it doesn't matter if I don't get a star. What matters is that I'm out there and I'm doing it. And I'm putting one foot in front of the other. So if you need some motivation, for those of you who remember the Santa Claus movie, put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. Okay, so when you run sometimes, they tell you to have a mantra that you will say to yourself. So if there's something that you need to do and you need a mantra, come up with the mantra. I have different ones. Singing that little song in my head, that is one. Sometimes I use the scriptures to keep me motivated, or when things are not going well, I tell myself, Jesus will fix it. If you know that song. I'm not a great singer, but, Jesus will fix it after a while. Sometimes I sing and be happy because sometimes things are not going well. And I like that song. If the skies above you are gray and you are feeling so blue. Okay, that song, Sing and Be Happy. And sometimes when I can't sing it, there is a YouTube version of acapella singing of Sing and Be Happy. So I don't have the rights to that song. Maybe I can put the link down below, but just the words inspire me, because it talks about the clouds vanishing away. Because sometimes everything in life is not going to go right. It's not going to go the way you plan. And no matter what you see on YouTube and everybody is making everything look perfect, it's not. Everybody goes through something and you just have to learn how to deal with it. So that's my little pep talk this morning. Get started with my morning. I'm going to go do my exercises. I'm going to do my morning devotion. I'm going to write in my planner. And then my husband and I will go running. And please don't forget to like and subscribe because that really will help my channel. Hey, can you do this? Can you get up off the floor without using your hands? Right? I don't know. I don't know if this is going to videotape, but I'm going to try it. Okay, so this is important, especially as you get older. Can you get up without using your hands, okay? So what I like to do is I turn my legs like this, and then I can pop up on my knees, and then I can stand up. So can you do that? Can you get up without touching the floor to get up? See if you can do it. Let me know down in the comments below if you can get up without using your hands. So this is one of my little watercolor paintings I did. And when you talk about encouragement, it's got a little stain on it, but when you talk about encouragement, this is one of the things that I like to say to myself: God will always make a way where there is no way. So this is a little watercolor painting when I was trying to teach myself watercolors, and this is just a path and a hill, and I just stuck that on there, and I just thought it was so. And then this is a painting that I did of a young lady at our congregation. She was always my muse because she was so cute, and I always like drawing her. And then this is another thing that's encouraging. This is on my little board in my office, and it says "Pray without ceasing." As a author and artist that I met, and I got a copy of his book, and he signed it. And this is one of his drawings. And I thought my artwork looked just as good as his, but I'm not famous. Okay, so I just finished running. My nose might look a little red. Like I said, it's cold out here this morning. We use these therapy bars. So they're like a stick, but they're a weight. And so we have different colors. And so you get a workout because it's a weight. And you also can use it in case a dog chases you. So I used to didn't worry about dogs in this neighborhood. Everybody had a little poo-poo dog. And then we had new neighbors. They moved way down on the other end of the street. But yeah, they moved in and they have a pit bull. So, and he was out one morning with it out on a leash. I guess he didn't think anybody would be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And the pit bull came after me. So it was really scary. And I'm a little frightened of dogs because I got bit when I was little in my face. And so, I mean, it was a long, long time ago because, you know, I'm 61, so you can't really see the scars, but it still freaks me out. But my husband's...
I said every dog's a pit bull. A Chihuahua is a pit bull.
Every dog is not a pit bull to me. It was a pit bull.
Yeah.
Right. So... But we're finished running, and I just want to talk about our therapy bars. See, my husband is running with the red one, so we use these as our running sticks.
And dog sticks.
And that's what I said, in dog sticks. Getting off of work, and guess where I'm going? Okay, so this is the first time ever that there has been an estate sale after I get off of work. So this is an evening estate sale. And I wanted to record it live, but I'm not going to be able to do that. My husband is already there, and he said it was a line of people to get inside. And so, okay, so I'm at the estate sale, and it is being held by Silver Service. I don't see a sign telling me not to go through the front door. This is the right house. Okay. So it's basically sort of like the front of our house. Let's see. Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Right. Vintage Tiffany. Let's see. More locks, large platters, $85. Okay. I like this wooden piece. It's $195. So that's different.
You know the exact word.
It's sold already. Oh, this is one of those. This is $300.
Keep moving.
Yeah, that's what we have to do, right?
Always good to
Got that
see
little
you.
plate. Okay. Yeah, that's something similar to that. This is $75. Ooh. Okay, so you see, this house has the penguin in it. Look, it's one of those bows. Oh, it's Peter Rabbit. Wait, I got a thing like this. Is it by the same company? Made in England. That's a cute little table. Oh, it's Duncan Fife. $75. You can tell by the legs. Look, it's my chairs. I wonder how this. Can you go out this door? How much? Okay, everyone, look. These are the same black chairs that we saw that were being thrown away. What do they want? $65 for one chair. Look at that. This is the same chair that was being thrown away. Each of them are they don't say for the set. It says bouncy chairs, $65 each. They got the table. Okay. The love seat is $75. Ooh, they got the little bar cart. That's cute. The bar cart for outside is $55. We got a plant stand for $10. That's not bad. I could go for that. That one's $10. And then we got some more stuff over here. I'm an outside type of person. I got a basket like this. How much is the basket? $20. My basket is worth that much. Okay, that one's cheap. That one's $3. This is $3. That's cute. I might get that. These are $3. I could see getting those. And then this, how much is this one? It's $20. Okay, now look at these chairs. Do you remember my chairs in my greenhouse didn't have the bottom in them? Somebody was throwing them away. This is what this is. But I don't see a price on the table set. It's a glass. It's got the glass top just like mine. Here's another planner, 15. This is pretty here. Look like somebody. Oh, it's vintage too. Look at it. It's $25. It's really, really rustic. Okay, and then we have a lounge table. I do not have one of these. The lounge is $65. And then they have another little table. Oh, that one's only $18. I need a table like this. I don't mind. So maybe I'll come back outside and buy those. I have to remember that. Oh, they got one of these other plates. $18. I don't know if I want that. But look at that. You see, guys? This is why it's so important to train your eyes. $65 for one chair, and I got them freaking. So you see, this room is still paneled. Oh, here's some owls. Are these bookends? $20. They're damaged. It's $50. Robinson mixing bowls, $30. Oh, they're sold together separately. So, crystal. These are $50. Nope, and it's got chipped. It's chipped all around the edges. Hey, I have this blue bird. And this metal lion sculpture is $115. Ooh, I can't even pick it up with one hand.
Let's sneak behind you real quick. We're gonna get this rug rolled up.
It's $45 for each plate. Yeah, $45 for each plate.
That's like $5. Only if a vintage is a leather.
Back from the estate sale, and my husband bought a pan so he can use it for his sweet potatoes when he's not cooking that many. I found these wonderful cashmere gloves for $5. I'm a glove lady, so lovely. And they're cashmere. They're very, very soft, and they don't smell. And of course, I brought some vintage earrings. I brought these because this was an older couple. They don't look like they hardly ever wore these. I love these type of like little clip-ons. So I got the silver ones, and then these, they're like a navy blue, right? So the clip-ons were only $2. And then look at these little ball ones, right? And then they came with this beautiful, you can use it like a hat pin or a scarf pin or just a lapel pin, but it matches. Let's see if it's focusing. All right. Oh, and I forgot one more thing. John Henry. I'm sure everybody remembers this story, right? Okay, so this is a vintage book because this book was published. This one came out in 1970. Okay, so that would have been around the time 1970. I would have been 7 years old. It actually says December 1970. Okay, so I'm sure you know the story about John Henry, and whenever I see some vintage books with blacks or African American books, I like to buy them. I remember reading this story in elementary, and I just thought it was a great story. But I was so sad that he died at the end. But he did beat the train. And recently, I have purchased a hard copy of this book, but it was a newer version. But this is from 1970, John Henry. So this is going to go on my bookshelf where I keep my African American section, is what I call it. So let me show you my African American section. So by my Christmas lights, right here is my African American section. I have two sections. And I actually have a signed copy, if I can pull it out. I actually have a signed copy of Coretta Scott King's book, My Life with Martin Luther King Jr. So yeah, so this is my section of my African American books. Do you have a section of books like they're designated? And then of course this is my section of I have all the Harry Potter books, the Hunger Game books, and you see recently the Ballad of the Songbirds and the Snakes came out. So yeah, and then these are just some fiction. But we'll talk about my book collection another time. My husband is hungry, and we're going to probably eat pizza for dinner. Make sure you stay tuned for the long version of the estate sale. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss my next video. Thank you for watching.